podcasting and artificial intelligence. Now, on the face of it, they appear to be two different trends happening at different speeds in different parts of the world and for different reasons. And I'll put it to you this, they're perhaps one of the same. Let me explain. Podcasting because of AI. What? Podcasting because of AI. What I'm saying is the growth in podcasting is not somehow a coincidence. It's happening because of artificial intelligence. Okay, let me explain. Artificial intelligence is one of the hyper-growth technologies which many experts say is going to create massive efficiency gains in society. We are going to be able to achieve things and gains in our productivity and access new knowledge and content on levels we are not yet used to. And it's the kind of gains we haven't seen since the last industrial revolution. So if we want to understand this industrial revolution, maybe we should have a look at the ones before. And let's go right back to the first industrial revolution. This was the industrial revolution where the Luddites would storm factories and smash machines with their flails and their sticks because machines were destroying jobs and decimating livelihoods. There was a reason for it. If you were a weaver, you were a skilled artisan. Now, weavers today in the modern context would be professionals, lawyers, doctors, highly skilled, highly paid people who have trained in this profession and potentially have passed profession from generation to generation. They are the top of their field. In the 17th and 18th century of England, those were the weavers, the artisans who made a lot of money weaving baskets. They could make enough money that they could own land and they could work maybe 3 or 4 days a week, pay for their family and able to till their own land for the other parts of the week. But what then happened was the machines came, the mechanical loom came and decimated the profession of weavers. What were once highly skilled professionals became cheap, menial factory workers within a generation. And that is why they rose up with their sticks and smashed the machines, because the machines took their jobs. And we're seeing it again. AI will take our jobs. We hear it all the time. But what is the reality? Yes, AI will take your job if your job is effectively filling a spreadsheet. If your job is a task which eventually AI will do better, you will become a factory worker in the modern context. Cheap, menial labor. Now, filling a spreadsheet, weaving a basket could become, in the modern context, recognizing patterns such as diagnosing diseases. And it's been proven that AI can diagnose diseases better than doctors. If that is your job, then you will be replaced by a machine. Yet, it's not all lose-lose. Let's go back to the last industrial revolution. All those people that made fabrics and textiles in the factories with those mechanical looms driven by cards, which interestingly were called stacks. And anybody that works in the programming world today will understand the definition of a stack. And that is where the computer's analogy came from, the original looms, mechanical looms. All those people that were creating fabrics, who were they creating for? They were creating them for a middle class in the cities. And these were madames who were buying fabrics to show off to their friends because they had time and they had money to demonstrate that they were this new bourgeoisie, this new middle class that could enjoy luxury and lifestyle. Now, they didn't go to the factories and buy these fabrics. They needed stores, and it was the birth of retail that happened in London that now created this new profession, retailers, people who had to talk to Madame and find out why she wanted the cloth. And by the way, this tablecloth would be great to show off to your neighbors. The tablecloth became the Tesla of its time, the status symbol. I have money and time that I can show it off to my friends. But that doesn't sell itself. It needs people to tell stories about that tablecloth. And therefore, a new industry was born, retail. And if you look at all change through industrial revolutions, it's not the destruction of value, it's the transfer of value. The transfer of value from one group of people to another, from spreadsheets to storytellers. And that is why I believe in this industrial revolution, the one we are in right here, right now. The future isn't in spreadsheets and crunching numbers, but the future is in telling stories, podcasts, and AI.